Real quick, man. Real quick. Let's go through the slate real fast. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know I ain't doing this for nothing. Went live last night. If you have the notifications on, you'll be able to catch that live. Yeah, need to start going live in the morning time, in the early morning, but we'll figure it out. Let's try to go through this really, really fast. Some likes and some leans, man. Now, I tell you, I haven't been talking about sides, but I'm getting ready to start creeping in there talking about sides. All right, so if you're new to the channel, talk about props, prize picks. I try to come on late night for that late night. I'm trying to do that for the early lines. That's major key. That's major key. That's where you find all your value at. That's where you find all your value at. And you can get your mind right for the morning. All right. Or when you roll over in the middle of the night, like, man, see if these lines are out for certain people. So right off the back, let's get right to it. Gonna start using DraftKings more as a landing page. First game we got on the docket here was Brooklyn Nets at LA Clippers here. As far as the side, I don't have a side in this one here. It's too tough for me. I still don't know who the Brooklyn Nets are. They have that. Rebounding matchup. We're going to like the rebounding matchup between Ivica Zubac and Nicholas Claxton. That should be something to see there. All right. Don't know how many minutes Ben Simmons will be playing. I imagine he's going to get some Paul George. Like I said, the rebound prop, of course, that's something that I was looking at there. And let's see what they set their rebounds at. 10.5 for Zubac and 8.5 for Nicholas Claxton. A parlay piece right there on DraftKings is set at 8.5. He's hit this number. He's averaging 9 rebounds. I'll tell you that right now. He's hit this number pretty frequently. This is not a big time rebounder team. Neither one of these teams, so I can see that. Unfolding right there. Honorable mention, of course. Kevin Durant has been doing it all, particularly in the assist category, so you can look at that. Threes, I've been ducking Kevin Durant threes to sitting at 1.5 now. If it ever comes out to 2.5, I'll get back on the train. He hasn't hit 3 threes, none this season, except for the first game of the year. So I have been going under on that, but I would not touch the under on 1.5 threes for him. He might be motivated to shoot a lot of threes because Paul George's three ball is in play. So because Paul George is going to come out there, he's going to take his threes. All right. So rebounds for some iteration of rebounds for Ivica Zubac and Claxton. Then what else? Go to the NBA, man. Damn. Then assists and possibly, I don't know. Let me see what the 3 ball is looking like over here for on FanDuel. 1.5 over here too. Okay. 3.5 for Paul George. Can't talk you off of that. I probably won't get there though. I just don't know who this team is right now. This Brooklyn team, they flipping the switch. I don't know what the fuck to think. All right, but yeah, I got interest in the rebounds there. As far as points overall, yes, I got interest in Kevin Durant points. You don't need me to say that. He's one of the best scorers. He's in the league right now, so it is what it is. Keeping it moving. I don't have a side in this one here. Keeping it moving here. The next game on the docket we will be looking at is damn man. Let me get off FanDuel because it's just fluttering all over the place and everything, man. Utah Jazz at Washington Wizards here. We have it over under of 220.5 in this spot here. Utah Jazz on the road. They've been phenomenal on the road. They've been a surprising team. Look, Kristaps Porzingis is probable for this game, so he should be playing. Beal has cleared his health and safety protocols, but he is out right now. I ain't gonna lie. I can only look towards Utah in this spot here. I ain't even going to lie. So that's what it's going to be for me. Jared Vanderbilt, if he can stay out of foul trouble, bam. I like that 7.5 rebounds. I ain't going to lie. It is what it is. He just has to stay out of foul trouble, man. So here's a guy who can give you the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rebounds, okay? Mike Conley. I'm going to be on this assist prop. His assist prop sitting at 6.5. It's a lean. I got a lean towards the over. If it's on PrizePicks, then I'll probably take the over and assist for him. So let's see where we at on PrizePicks. He isn't out yet. Let's check the rebounds because I didn't come over here and check the rebounds. 9 for Claxton, 10.5 for Zubac. It is what it is. What's Kevin Durant assist prop? Sitting at 5.5. It's definitely something that he could do. I got strong interest in that 5.5 assists for Kevin Durant. But going back to where we were at, Jared Vanderbilt, I mean, I do like, Clarkson. I like the 3-ball overall in this here. I probably would do the same game parlay and not probably. I probably won't be taking anybody set prop. I'll probably be altering things like that. As far as the side, right now, it's kind of looking like Utah Jazz or nothing, And for me, not an official play, but if I have to bet on this one, still feeling Utah in this spot. Okay, let's keep it moving. So I got some strong interest in the rebound prop for Vanderbilt if he can stay out of foul trouble, and I got some interest in the assist prop for Conley. I mean, he's had double-digit assists in back-to-back games. I mean, it just is what it is. Y'all know the drill. This Boston Celtics Detroit Pistons game, back-to-back here for Detroit for Boston here and Detroit. Don't have much for this game, man. Right now, it's Boston or nothing for me. Probably won't bet this game. The odds are probably high. Not even going to click on it. I'm going to keep it moving. The 3-ball should be in play for the usual suspects. Keep an eye out on Cade Cunningham. And, barring any foul trouble, I mean, a Joker, he sold me like a motherfucker last night. But Isaiah Stewart, he's been rebounding the ball well. So I can't talk you off of this rebound prop. Horford, he's been a savvy veteran. He can get in there and snatch the rebounds too. And keep an eye out on what the fuck is his name? Marvin Bagley. They really need him. He'll probably be popping out soon. Toronto Raptors at Indiana Pacers. Toronto Raptors are on the road. A back-to-back for them. I think a 3-4 here. So 3 games and 4 nights. I want to say. So that's tough, man. You got to take travel into consideration. Injuries, they're getting battered with injuries. This Indiana Pacers team is playing good. I said it last night and I said it again. It's probably going to be Indiana Pacers or nothing for me if I was to pick a side here. Of course, the player props here. Gonna have to see what the injury news is with some of these people. I mean, man, Fred VanVleet, he probably should be good to go. I just don't know, man. I don't know what's up with this team, man. This Indiana team. I don't think I might not bet it. If I do like a player performance double or something like that, parlay or something, I might toss them in there. But I just don't want to bet this game. I just don't like what's going on for this Toronto team right now. Chemistry don't look super good, and then Indiana just, I don't know, man. It just keep coming and coming. Buddy Hield, his 3-ball is in play. Halliburton gets off the bus with a double-double, and then you can look at the blocks. The blocks for Miles Turner. He's averaging 3 blocks. He's got 3 blocks or better in each and every last one of his games, except for 2. And then you want to talk about more defense. You can look at OG Anunoby. He hit that 2.5 blocks and steals yesterday. He had 2 steals yesterday. He's averaging 3 steals on the season, so you can do a little mix and match with that. Speaking of that, I'm right here where I can show you some props here. So Miles Turner blocks in at 2.5. He's averaging 3. Steals. They ain't put OG steals up there. They're gonna wait. Huh? What about steals and blocks? But they don't have any of those players out. And keep an eye out on Fred VanVleet, man. His ass I think he got a little illness going on. He got a little illness going on. So I don't know, man. It's probably gonna be in Indiana Pacers or nothing for me in this spot, man. The usual suspects as far as Hield's 3s and Halliburton 3s. You guys don't need me to tell you about that shit, man. Let's keep it moving. Where we at? Next game on the docket, we'll talk about Atlanta Hawks and Philadelphia 76ers. We have a 222.5 over under in this spot. A rematch here. I expect Maxey to shoot a little better in this one, man. It's hard for me to pinpoint which assist prop I want to go with between Murray and Trae Young, and I knew that was going to come. John Collins need to fucking step it up. He had 5 rebounds or less in 4 straight games. I know there was some tough matchups, but he need to come on. He should have hit his rebound prop versus this team. It's not a good rebounding team. Speaking about rebounds, nothing. Capella, he's got 19 rebounds in 3 out of his last 4 games, and he's been successful rebounding the ball versus this guy. So he's been Hulk smashing the rebounds. Barring any foul trouble, I jumped on his rebounds last night at 10.5. Hope it don't bite me in the ass. It is what it is. I jumped on it last night at 10.5. Now, that's why I said that's the beauty of last night's show. Of the early lines, we can't let it up. We can't let up. I got it at 10.5. I'm not going. I'm good. 11.5. I don't even want to fuck with it. All right. You can probably get a double for him on FanDuel. Let's see what this double look like. If you want to go there, I probably won't go there. We might see an ultra aggressive Joel Embiid today. I just don't want to see this guy getting in foul trouble. Although he's avoided foul trouble really, really nice, Clay Capella, throughout his career. You get a double for him at plus 104. All right. We know DeJounte Murray, he's a triple-double threat all the time. You know what I'm saying? So they have that. But yeah, Tyrese Maxey, his point prop sitting at 23.5. Can't talk you off of that with the usage that he's getting. So, it is what it is. In that situation there, 23.5, he's got big-time usage. Not too many looks I'm going to be looking at, though, I ain't going to lie. Maybe a player combo, maybe a rebounds and assist is in play for somebody like what's his name? DeJounte Murray sitting at 13.5 rebounds and assists. He's averaging 14.3 rebounds and assists. He had 11 rebounds and assists his last game. He hasn't hit this game. He hasn't hit this number. He's 13.5. He hit this number twice in 2 out of his last 4 games. All right, a triple double in 25, 8, and 11. Okay, all right. So that's something that you can look at there. All right. Let's keep it moving to the next game on the docket, which would be, you guys got some plays, drop them. I love to hear what you guys got. Charlotte Hornets and Miami Heat, y'all know the drill. Okay, so they just took down the props. All right, I looked at the props. I didn't bite. I'm more interested in. They only had Miami side out. I'm more interested in the Miami side of things. I'm more interested in the Charlotte Hornets side of things. All right. Kelly Oubre, I'm interest in his threes or maybe points. The usage will be there for him. The usage is definitely going to be there for Terry Rozier. Last game, his rebounds and assists came out at 9.5. He hit 11. He's hit 10 and 9.5 in every game this year except for 1. So I can't talk you off the 9.5 rebounds and assists. Plumlee has just been a madman. How can you not like Plumlee? All right. Hulk smashed his rebounds and assists again. He had 20 rebounds and assists last game, 16 rebounds and assists, 15, 14, 10, 16, 12, 16. Y'all know the drill. All right. Y'all already know. The lines aren't out right now. Something must have happened. Let me check Twitter real fast so I can see. If you guys are not following at Underdog NBA on Twitter, then it is what it is. So breaking news right here: Anthony Melton is questionable. LaMelo Ball now questionable. Hey. Paul Reed went through shoot around. Onyeka Okongwu is out. Oh, no wonder his rebounds is at 10.5. Fred VanVleet. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on that Fred VanVleet noise. FVV. All right, so we got news. That's why the lines are down right now. Jimmy Butler, last time I checked, his rebounds and assists were at 13.5. And then his assist prop was at 6.5. I get the matchup. That's why his numbers are probably juiced up. Probably don't want to go to that 14.5. I probably don't, but this is the matchup for him to hit it. So I cannot argue with him. I got to lean towards the over, but I might not be betting it. You can also alter it on a book like DraftKings, okay? So let's keep it moving there. Bam, his props are in play for sure. His props are in play. Love Biggs versus Charlotte. All right. Keep an eye out on Tyler Hero news as well. So, because that can affect things. He comes out there rebounding, taking shots and yada, yada, yada. All right, next game on the docket would be the Portland Trail Blazers at Dallas Mavericks. And look, hey, what I was gonna say, just like last night, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's gonna be Portland or nothing for me in this spot, man. Uh, I'm not feeling the role players right now. All right, so we do got Wood. I'm gonna tip my expectations. Boy, do I want to pull the trigger on Portland. I'm gonna just say that. Do I like that 5? I said I like that 5. I said I'm taking it last night, and then I said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till in the morning. I really, really, really want to take a stab at that 5. I really want to take a stab at that 5. We gotta. I really want to come over here and play some of these line totals as well. We didn't have them out last night. This is my first look at the line totals right now. So let me check it out real fast. Gonna like the 3 ball. Gonna like the 3 ball for Anthony Simons, Luka Doncic, and what the fuck is the boy name? Damian Lillard. Low key, Jeremy Grant has been shooting the 3 ball a ton, and these guys keep an eye out on injury situations for because we know Wood is playing, Winslow is playing, Shaden Sharp is questionable, and you can't. And then Yusuf Nurkic, man, that's what I really want to. He's questionable. That's what I really want to know, man. What's up with him? Even though Eubanks, these guys are, they're ready to go. But let me. Oh shit! I clicked on the wrong game. My FanDuel acts crazy, man. Why the fuck it just can't be fluid? And I didn't click on no goddamn promos. Fuck. I just want to take a look at the line totals so you guys can see them. You guys can give me a little insight, okay? I could, man, I'm pretty ass when it comes to picking these. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm ass, all right? I'm picking these motherfuckers. Okay, so we got a 1.5. We got a 1.5 over under 210.5. I got a slight lean towards the under in this spot. I mean, guys like Hart, you can look at his rebounds and assists. Let me see. You can get a 9.5 over under 218. So what y'all think about that, man? A 9.5 either way. You get Portland 9.5 either way. What y'all think about that, man? 3.5. We can get a 3.5, and we can get a 7.5, 216, man. So what y'all think, man? Help me out on this. Help me out. Goddamn, help me. All right, last game on the docket, man. So like I said, the 3 ball is going to be in play for me for those guys. I don't like the pace of that game. I really wish they would start Hardaway, and because Bullock, he's just not been Bullock this year. Houston Rockets at New Orleans Pelicans. We got 233 over on this one. A big ass 10-point spread. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me rewind it back. Yeah, 9.5-point spread for the Charlotte Hornets game. I just can't get there. That's another game I would like to look at the line totals. We might be able to get a 14 or a 15 in that one. Let me look at it real fast. Before we go back to that last game. All right, I want y'all to help me out with this one here. I think the dogs could be barking on the big spread. The dogs always could be barking on the big spread for sure. So let's see what these line totals looking like. Let's see if we can get some line totals together, man. A line total parlay or something, because you can cash out on these. I look at the line totals. You guys got anything else? We got a 5.5 right there. Over under 208. 208. What was the total of that last game they just played? 229. That's good. This is a rematch. So we get a 13.5 over under 216. Man, 13.5 over under 216 for a plus 220. Over under 7.5. Over under 210 with a plus 7.5. I'm looking at it from the dog perspective. Did I go to 3? The 3 was 13.5. And then you got 11.5 over under 214.5. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Y'all feel me? Y'all smell me? Let me know something. Let me know something. All right. Some money maybe. I gotta figure it out which way I'm going. lean in this one, which way I'm gonna go. But yeah, self-explanatory this last game here. I did some thinking, and it really ain't nothing too much to think about. I'm not laying at 10 though. I'm gonna let you know that right now, but I'll be on blowout watch. It's New Orleans Pelicans or nothing, man. I mean, my boy on the other end, Şengün, his rebound prop came out last night at 8.5. Tough matchup here versus Jonas Valanciunas or whoever else. Houston Rock, New Orleans Pelicans decides to run out there. Do I see a path where Şengün could get to? Well, it's up to 8.5 now. Probably so. He's hit this number in every game this year except for one. I can't talk you off the rebound prop. That'll probably be one prop that I'll be leaning towards on this side of the ball. But man, when it comes to Zion, Brandon Ingram, McCollum, these boys, they need to win, and I think they'll be out for blood in this pace-up matchup. It should be a decent amount of stats to be hit. Okay, I can see a lot of stats being hit in this game. Because this New Orleans Pelicans team, Rockets team, they don't play defense. They play up in pace. So, guys like C.J. McCollum, he's been crushing this rebound prop. So that's in play. He's been crushing his rebound prop. He's had 5 rebounds or better in, I think, 6 of his last 7 games. I can run a check for you guys before I get out of here. So that's something that you can look at there. Let's see. Probably saves up for a really good same game parlay where you can go in there and get you a plus 200 and get out of there really, really easily and with no stress. He's had rebounds in the area of 7, 4, 5, 10, 8, 9, 5, 2, 0, 4, 6, 4. Somebody who's going to do what he needs. He's surrounded around really high usage players. CJ McCollum, and he's going to do whatever it takes, So even if you want to come down to a 4 same game parlay, you should be able to get a decent number at a 4 for him, even in the same game parlay for 4 rebounds. It's going to be paying a minus 280, but it can help you get some money. One of the most consistent props over here, my boy, Herb Jones. It came out last night at 2.5. He gave us a treat last game. He gave us 3 assists. So right now it's back down to 1.5 assists at minus 186. A parlay piece. He's hit this game. He's hit this in every game except for one. The minutes are there for him. And like I said, hey, this Houston Rockets team pace-up matchup. Every time Herb Jones passes, he's passing it to a bucket getter. So I've been rolling it out. That's a minus 186 right there. If you can find a way for C.J. McCollum to give you 4 rebounds, then hey, that's a nice, good 2-legger right there for a good plus money, plus 113. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, or something like that. It looks shitty, you know what I'm saying? Look like you stealing. Look like you just taking something. But I mean, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we hustling. There's a host of other things that I could talk about this game. I just say, be on the blowout watch, man. Be on the blowout watch. It's probably gonna happen. It probably can happen this game, and then I could be wrong, But it's New Orleans Pelicans or nothing. Multiple player performance doubles can be hit in this game. So with that being said, guys, peace. I'm out.